What's up everybody, welcome to Money Management channel. My name is Andrei and today I'm going to be doing an update on BBIG stock.
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed, born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up.
And in today's video, first of all, I will show you where we are on the price chart and how we get there. Then I will show you that Johnny is spreading a misleading information about this stock and about the spin-off of Cryptide. And at the end of this video, I will share my thoughts and my technical analysis. And I will show you what should we expect next. And before we get into all of that, if you guys would like to earn 2 free stocks with Moomoo valued up to $7,000, please check out that link in the description below. All you have to do is sign up for an account and deposit as little as $1. This is guaranteed free money. Full details you can see on the screen right now. So let's start with the price chart. I made my previous video right here at this point, and I've told you that we have decent chances to hit higher targets on the next trading session on May 16th, because we had the record date of May 18th, but we have to use the T+2 rule, and definitely it implies the May 16th as the latest date to own the BBIG shares. But instead of this, we have this massive movement to the upside that happens on May 18th. And I asked myself, why is that? Why it is happening? And I have to say that I nailed this movement to the upside, but the main concern was that it didn't match with my timing forecast. And timing forecast was at the very end of May 16th. And I have to say that from accumulation point, we didn't break the lowest range of support from $2.5. And from the entry point, we had about 29% of potential profits, and we almost hit the highest target that I marked in my previous video. And I started to ask myself why it is happening. And the real answer I found right here. Johnny with his latest video, stated that the last day to buy BBIG stock was May 27th. And he made this tweet. And I have to say that it is completely misleading information. Why you should apply T+2 rule to the distribution date and not to the record date? It doesn't make sense. And I have to say that most likely he made these mistakes occasionally because he read this article that I covered in my previous video. And right here you can read that BBIG price is likely to continue in their climb at least until the share distribution on May 27th. 2022, after which the stock is positioned to undertake a long-term growth. And I have to say that I covered it in my previous video, and I've told you that this is also a misleading information. And because of this misleading information, and because a lot of YouTubers made these type of videos, I have to say that a lot of people basically lose their money. And let me show you my videos. And I covered this stock for quite some time, and on May the 5th I made a video, and in this video I mentioned about T+2 rule and about the deadline of the record date. And right here I've told you that you should own BBIG stock by the end of the day on May 16th. And definitely we cannot use any other news rather than official press releases of the companies. And right here on May the 5th we can clearly read: Vinco Ventures, a digital media and content technologies holding company, today announced that May 18th 2022 has been set as the record date for the dividend of shares of common stock of Cryptide Incorporation to be distributed to Vinco stockholders in order to effect the separation of Vinco and Cryptide into independent publicly traded companies. Each Vinco stockholder of record as of the close of business on May 18th 2022 will receive on the distribution date 1 share of Cryptide common stock for every 10 shares of Vinco common stock held. And it is completely different dates, May 18th and May 27th. On May 27th, you will receive these stocks. Definitely T+2 rule also applies to this date as well. But you have to apply the same rule to this date. And definitely May 16th was the last day when you should own these stocks. And definitely, because of this misleading information, a lot of people lost their money. And I have to say that in his comment section, we have a lot of people who has the same concerns. Right here, Vice818 posted. I was on Vinco website. It clearly says you have to have shares on the 18th to receive tithe. So can someone clarify the real dates? Johnny said 27, but that doesn't seem correct to me. Definitely, a lot of people also thought that the real date is May 18th. And I have to say that I don't know why Johnny didn't do any research before he posted his video. And it is really upset that we have a lot of misleading information. And definitely you should be very cautious about any information that you receive from any sources other than official SEC filings or press releases. That's why, in my opinion, you shouldn't listen to anybody on the YouTube, and I'm also in this list. Just do your own due diligence in order to receive the most accurate information that you might have. So, and let's continue with the technical analysis, but before we dive deep right here, please subscribe to my channel, hit notification bell and hit the like button. This helps me a lot. So guys, I have to say that I expected this movement to the upside because I nailed all of these targets. We had the 0.382 at $3 mark, next one 0.5 at $3.22, and the golden pocket range that might be our price targets. And we hit almost all of them. We barely hit the golden pocket range, but still we had this movement and we didn't break the lower support range that I marked previously. And for those of you who watch my video for quite some time, you entered your position right here at this very point when I marked this range as the range of support. And from this point you might be up to the highest point of about 41%. And definitely for now we have this massive sell-off. And you might wonder, what should we expect next? I have to say that we cannot expect something crazy about this stock for upcoming sessions, because we already passed the record date, and no matter how many shares you own right now, if you didn't own them at the very end of May 16th, you won't receive any of Cryptide stocks. And that's why from this range, most likely we will retest all the supports that I drew previously, and depending on the price action and depending on the news related to BBIG fundamentals, we might see some kind of reaction, and we might see the next potential movements that definitely I will cover in my future videos. But so far I'm really upset about current situation and about Johnny Love's tweet and his video that is basically spreading a misleading information. So it is what it is, just be cautious and do your own due diligence. And if you like my video, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel with notification bell, and see you guys and girls next time. Bye!
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gone live it up on the attack. Baby, I'm bad, I just wanna get caught up in this life, I'm crazy, I'm mad. Doing no cap.